Good day and welcome to this segment. My name is Fatima Damina. I am the CEO of Favorite Steamer Food. I want to share with you from my wealth of knowledge the process of yogurt production. The essence of creating this channel is to create awareness on how beneficial and how we can also turn yogurt to be harmful to our health. What is yogurt? Yogurt is simply a food produced with the aid of using bacteria to ferment milk. We have different kinds of milk that we can use in order to produce yogurt. You can use the normal cow milk, fresh cow milk. You can use powdered milk, any brand of your choice, be it full cream, be it filled cream, depending on what you want to use. Then we also have other milks like the almond milk, the coconut milk, which is used for producing yogurt. We have different types of yogurt. We have the drinking yogurt, we have the Greek yogurt, and we have the set yogurt, depending on what you want. Now these yogurts are being produced through the use of some strain of microorganisms. Like I said earlier on, these microorganisms are tend to be beneficial to our body, most especially to our gut health. Now, as a microbiologist, I'll be taking you on a journey of how these microorganisms are beneficial to our system and how you can stay healthy by consuming these products, which are void of preservatives, other additives that makes them harmful to our system. Now let's go back to our elementary class where we discussed the different classes of food. Milk is termed as protein, and protein is simply for body building, repair of worn out cells, and for growth, meaning it's a healthy drink both for our children and for we the adults. Now, you can take yogurt as a whole meal, most especially the Greek yogurt, by adding your oats, which you can mix with other nuts, and some sprinkle of honey to make what we call granola. It is a whole meal. You can decide to slice your fresh fruits, add to it. Once you take it, you'll be full the whole day, most especially those of us that complain we are very busy, we don't have time. Now, your health is your greatest wealth. You cannot ignore your health and keep working, and at the end of the day, you will not get sick. Now, in order for you to avoid that, you need to take very good care of yourself. Self-care is very important. Now, we have so many yogurts in the market, and they are so fragile that they cannot stay that long without adding what we call preservatives. I'm going to take you on the journey of healthy preservatives that do not cause any harm to our system. Now, in order to go further, this yogurt is simply a semi-solid food. But in the case of Greek yogurt, is a little bit thicker. Then we have the set yogurt, which is simply made for you to go and process it to your own taste. Maybe you might want to add some spices, you want to add some sweeteners of your choice, and possibly you want to add other things that are healthy for you. So that one will just go through the normal process of yogurt production without adding anything to it. Then for the Greek yogurt, you strain out the whey, which is the watery part of the yogurt, and take the curd, which is very healthy. I learned some people even use it to cook rice, like the Indians. There's a name they call it. I'll tell you that in our next episode. Now, in conclusion, what are the characteristics of yogurt? Yogurt is being characterized by its smooth, semi-solid, and viscous gel-like consistency. It is mildly sour depending on the hours of fermentation. that's adding flavor. Due to the lactic acid produced during the fermentation, that's what makes it to have that tangy or that sour taste. Now, yogurt can be fermented within 6 to 12, even some to 14 hours, depending on the temperature at that time. Now, in our next episode, we are going to look at more details of how the texture of a good yogurt should be, what the flavor should taste like, what kind of culture do you use to get good flavor, what kind of culture do you use for it to be very thick, what are the strain of microorganisms that make them to be called probiotics, and what is also the meaning of the word probiotics. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Do have a lovely day. Thank you. My name still remains Fatima Lamina. Thank you very much.